Happy Friday, everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to this week's edition of Happy Hour that I ruined. Why did I ruin Happy Hour?
I'm not even talking about it.
Yeah. Never throw out a grapefruit. I didn't know. Anyhow, we're doing different drinks than originally planned. What are we doing?
Well, we're doing 2 martinis. Well, we're doing sake cocktails. Sake, however you pronounce it. Sake cocktails. In this case, we're doing 2 martinis. They tend to lend themselves... Martinis lend themselves well to play with sake because it's... it's rice wine in a sense. It's about the same strength, slightly weaker than vermouth. So they play well with traditional martini ingredients. We've also got one that we're going to call it, or that's called a Kyoto Sour.
Looks like coyote. It does.
Kyoto being a city in Japan.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So we're going to make a slight substitution on that, but I think it'll turn out pretty cool anyway. So
we're substituting the grapefruit that I threw out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we are going to start with a simple one here. This is a Lychee Martini.
Ooh, fun. There's a lot of booze bottles over here, by the way.
Yeah,
It's kind of the whole bar on the table tonight.
kind of is.
Yeah.
It's just because we're using a series of different things.
Yeah.
So we're going to start, like I said, with a simple one. This is 1.5 ounces each of gin.
Ooh,
We're going to use London Dry in this one.
Very nice.
Just because I'm not sure how a contemporary gin would taste with the lychees. So we're going to... So if you've never... Lychee liqueur is flavored from lychee nuts, which is an Oriental flavor. Have a smell of it. It smells almost like
Never mind.
It almost smells like
Oh, that's yummy.
the elderflower stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
It's quite floral, quite light.
And so it's lychee nuts are from what?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought
I have not researched that in any way, shape, or form.
Right, you have no time.
And we're gonna try the Pure Dawn sake with this.
Now that was
Sake.
stuff that was pretty, like the premium last time.
Yeah, this is the one that was
Like
kind of a premium one. We're using a premium one. Generally, the simpler the drink, the more I want to make sure that you've got
I'm just gonna show you this one again.
something that tastes good.
Yeah, this was called Pure Dawn. There we go.
This one was quite smooth, if I remember. Whoops, double strain this, I think. I'm keeping the glasses chilled by keeping the ice in them.
It's gonna be good. So gin, lychee, and sake. That's it.
In equal measure.
Oh, awesome. All right. Well, this will be interesting to try. I've never tried a cocktail with sake, but did you know that sake is kind of the new trend right now? A friend of mine sent me some articles in the New York Times, like literally in the past week, saying this is the up and coming thing. Everybody's doing it. So did you know you're trendy? He didn't even know. Fell it up by accident.
Yeah, I'm the opposite of trendy.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's just have a look at
So
this.
this one I've just floated a lemon wedge on it. You don't really need to garnish that one with anything, I don't think.
Okay, I'm curious to try. Here we go. All right. Oh wow, that's really good. So again, if you like the elderflower, like the French martinis, you'll love this.
Yeah, lychee is a very...
Wow.
There's a bunch of different cocktail recipes. Mostly martini-style cocktails is what I've found with lychee.
Yeah.
Very distinctive flavor.
It's so good.
If you want to try some, come on over, because...
We're going to have it for decades. We've got so much of it. Right?
Yeah, that's really good.
It's really good. Like, honestly, Rosemary, you would love this just because I know you love French martinis, so this is really yummy. Of course, it'll all be gone by the time you come over, but that's okay. That's yummy.
So,
Success number 1.
next up, we're gonna. So this one calls for a bit of muddling.
Oh boy.
It was going to be a couple of grapefruit slices muddled up.
Oops.
Yes.
I could go in the garbage. I did offer to go in the garbage and pull the grapefruit out, right?
I don't remember you offering that.
Well,
Because I would have totally, maybe in your head you offered that.
maybe in my head, because to be clear, they're out in the outside garbage with the bears and the cougars.
We took the garbage down yesterday. There's no garbage.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. They don't exist.
Anyway, it's no big deal for this one. The other one was entirely based on grapefruit, so I didn't think I could do it. But this one, we're going to change it up a bit. So it called for 2 grapefruit slices muddled.
Okay.
What I'm doing instead, so grapefruit is a citrus fruit after all, so I'm using lemon. But to add a little bit of sweetness into it, I added pineapple to it. I'm muddling that as well.
Oh, lemon and pineapple.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay, you may have invented a drink. We'll find out. And what's this green crap? Like, that's a lot of green.
Yeah. So this is. I was looking for green Tabasco sauce. The grocery store I went to was having none of it. But
That looks good. Melinda's jalapeno pepper sauce. Wow. Okay. So we got, oh, that's kind of cool, hey? So you got lemon, pineapple, jalapeno, and what?
3 ounces of sake.
Ooh, okay. I guess it's kind of like wine. It's fine.
Half an ounce of lemon juice.
Even though we had to use lemon juice already.
We had what?
Even though you had to use lemon juice already.
Oh, yeah, it's
That's fine.
whatever. We're making this up as we go.
That's true.
3/4 of an ounce of agave syrup. So this is almost between the pineapple and the agave sweetener and the hot sauce. It's starting to kind of take on the characteristics of a margarita type drink.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what it's going to be. So, and this one.
But it's not. We're the power in this, the whole driving force behind this is just sake.
Ah.
There's going to be some other strong flavors there, so it won't be as forward as in the Lychee Martini that we do.
What kind of sake are you using? This one. That's number 2, is it? Is this?
This is the Honjozo sake.
Okay. Was it good? I can't remember. It probably was.
Yeah, it was
I
good.
think we liked them all. There you go. That's this one. See, aren't you proud of us? We still have this all left over from last week's show.
Yeah, we don't have the cloudy stuff, you know.
What? Oh, did we drink all the cloudy
I
stuff?
drank all the cloudy.
Oh.
I drank all the cloudy stuff.
There you go. It's his fault. We won't talk about what I drank.
So you know how we were talking about hot versus cold?
Mm-hmm.
After our show, I decided to see what it was like to try out the cloudy stuff warmed up. Oh my God, we did it, we did it.
So the cloudy stuff, do you remember what the name of that was? It's in the thing. We'll look in the,
It was the pink, it was the one with the pink bottle.
Yeah. I remember that. I got so many drinks here. I don't know which one to drink. Orange. I'm not going to know.
So this being, it says it's a sour.
Okay, I'm really curious on this. Like, this is going to be interesting. Just for the hot pepper and the, yeah. It's different. Not anything I've ever heard of before.
Do I want to? Yeah, I think we want to strain this. There's kind of a lot of gunk down there.
The only fancy thing I own, this thing right here. Oh, here, we'll show it. Show you pouring that. Well, it looks good. So it's in just a regular cocktail glass.
It's in a old-fashioned glass.
Okay.
Being, like I said, being a sour, we're gonna treat it like a sour.
What did you garnish it with?
Just garnish it with a little mint sprig. Sad little sprig of mint. They're not very robust this time of year.
Okay. This is da-da-da. I'm going to try this out because I have no idea what this is going to taste like.
Oh, that makes two of us.
Yeah, okay. Holy crap. Try that. Holy crap. Oh, is that ever good? Wow. Oh, and it gets a little bite afterwards? Here, just wait a minute. Because then the jalapeno's going to kick in.
Oh, is that ever cool?
That's kind of the coolest drink I've ever had.
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so, for all we know, that might have been an improvement over the grapefruit.
Yeah.
But it certainly works.
Yes.
That's well done.
Yeah, you're welcome. I can throw out all the ingredients for your happy hour anytime you want. Not a problem. Yeah.
Hoorah.
So bitter about that.
Not bitter about it.
Yes. Yeah. Anyhow, these both are delicious.
I can hear you,
Yeah, it's like whatever. Anyhow, this is absolutely delicious. Like margarita, I can't even really describe it, but he's right, and kind of like the margarita, but it's got this kind of bite, spicy, I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. In fact, this stuff is a bit thicker than Tabasco. So it's 2 dashes of green Tabasco. This doesn't really come out in dashes. This comes out in drops.
Yeah.
So play with it a little bit.
You put quite a bit in, though. You didn't put just 2 bits.
Yeah, it could have. It feels like it could have used just one more little.
Yeah, like I saw him. If you watch back, he kind of did a little bit of a dump in it, but I would put more. Well, I didn't physically do a dump in the drink, but you get what I'm saying. Nice. You just can't take me anywhere. Can you? All right. Oh, we've got like lots of booze left here. What we got next?
Well,
wait. There's more.
We've got another martini. This is called. The first one was a Lychee Martini. This is a Gersha Martini.
Oh, fun. That's good. You didn't do the mocktail this week. Is it because dry February is over and we didn't spend a day dry? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't really want me to tell you why.
Is it because you don't have any grapefruit? I'm very sorry, Sarah.
We'll give you a mocktail next week.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. 1.5 ounces of vodka in this one.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the Gekeken.
That's the standard, right?
The standard.
Okay.
The standard.
It's what you might get in the restaurants. Is that what you were saying before?
I seem to remember that every time I get hot sake, which is every time we go for Japanese food, I think, unless I'm driving. I get Gekeken. I think.
Yeah, it's really good. Again, I do like sake, so.
So this is one of those drinks that we're getting down to some pretty small.
Would you like my help?
No.
Is it stuck?
No, I put my hand in ice and then I got no grip.
Yeah.
So, we're getting down to tiny amounts in this. We got 1.5 vodka, 1.5 sake. We're going to go 1/4 ounce. Oh, that's nothing. Wait till you see the next one.
A what?
1/4 ounce of that, 1/12 ounce.
What is even 1/12 ounce?
So, in case you're wondering, you will never need to know this, but in case you're wondering, 1/12 ounce is 1/2 teaspoon. I don't know why they didn't just say.
Why didn't they just say 1/2 teaspoon?
Because they suck.
Oh my God. Okay.
They don't suck, actually. They have. This is. I think is
precise.
I think is Difford's guide.
Oh yeah. You better be careful. They won't let me post the recipe, so I'm posting the link to the recipe. They're very particular. You do not mess with their ingredients. So we are not. We're going to do it correctly. There's no grapefruit in this one. All right.
And 1/12 ounce of. Now they called for blended Japanese whiskey, like a Suntory. I'm using a blended Scotch.
I think
It's going to be very comparable, and besides, it's half a damn teaspoon.
pretty sure you just gave everybody the finger when you did that. But I'll have to look back.
Oh,
and
I'm
see.
sorry, I didn't mean to. I just meant to give my wife the finger.
He's really nice to me. I'm just going to leave that red and red alone. Okay. So, half a teaspoon of that crap. And then spice. What's this?
Simple syrup.
Oh, okay.
It says on the lid, but I had taken the lid off.
Oh, I see.
So you would not have known.
No. We've got 2 drinks right here. And now for the third. What's with the snow today, hey? Oh, you guys didn't even know it was snowing, I bet. 'Cause we live on the mountain, so left this morning, full on blizzard. And then we get down to Tunnel Hill by Goldstream Park. Beautiful, dry, nothing. I'm thinking that spring can come anytime. We're ready, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Now this one, we pour it into the glass,
Oh, we garnish with some.
and we float they say wafer thin
Snacks.
round of cucumber. And you float that on the top.
Cool. Oh, that's fun. All right, here's another one. A little bit cloudy. Check this out. See it? Well, you can see it. All right. And let me just give this a little taste. It's good. You know what? I like it because it reminds me of I like the dirty martinis, right? With vermouth and vodka and just a splash of olive juice. And it kind of reminds me, not even close to the same caliber as these two, in my opinion.
You know, I get why it's not up there on Sue's list, but the Scotch really, I apologize. Sorry, I was hacking on the Difford's guide. That's a really well balanced drink. So that was a meh from my wife. I'm giving it a thumbs up.
All right, 2 thumbs up.
Everything is perfectly proportioned in that. If you wanted to, you could play with the whiskey a little bit. I'm not convinced that going to the Japanese single malt would do anything, but I mean, if you went to like an Isla Scotch, a smoky one, or something, that might add another dimension to it. But
smoky would be good.
But right, that just the way it is. Yeah, okay, differs. I'm sorry.
Good stuff. All right. So my fave. So let's do a little taste test here. Which is your favorite? This one, or this one?
I think
the middle.
I think the sour. Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree. So 2 thumbs up for that one, and then my second is that, and I bet you your second is that.
I forget. This is the first one, right?
Yeah.
The real simple one.
Yeah, give it a whirl. We're like Siskel and Ebert over here. Yeah.
Oh, that is tasty. That,
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd still go 1, 2, 3 on that.
Okay, and then I go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
So there you have it, folks. In case you care.
And I'm not even going to attempt to make any food this time. The sushi turned out.
The sushi was awesome. She
turned out well.
made another batch after that. Lasted like 5 minutes.
That was good.
Yeah, and I mean, let's face it. If we can pull off sushi, anyone can do it, right?
Get a rice cooker, though. Honestly, get a rice cooker. That's all I would suggest.
We should get a rice cooker.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh well.
Yeah. Anyway, project for next time. Next week is what is next week?
Oh, it's a big day. I don't even know if this special person is in town or not. But I do believe it's somebody's birthday who is a very, very dear friend of mine and is watching right now. So Rosemary, it'll be all about Rosemary, regardless if she's in town or not. And we're going to make drinks specifically for her.
Should we make drinks for Rosemary, or should we make drinks with Rosemary in
I
it?
think we tried the Rosemary one last year, so I think we should make drinks.
Yeah, I can't remember last week, let alone last year. So.
All right, so Rosie.
Well, we'll have something special. Also, in case your hearing is entirely too good and you want to do something about that,
Oh, yeah.
my band will be making a terrible racket at the Loft Pub on 25th of March. That's a Saturday night.
Yes.
That's on Gorge Road. It used to be, I don't know what it used to be.
Who knows? But
It used
come
to be
along.
another pub.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
They actually have pretty good food there, I think.
I don't know. I don't eat. I just dance. I get up there and dance. We have a blast.
Yep.
I'll do some live video as
There's
well.
going to be a bunch of people. There's no cover.
No.
Gary's joke is that we let you in for free, but you got to pay to get out.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be fun, and like I said, we'll be dancing all night, drinks flowing. John's going to be on the drums. It'll be a great time.
Yeah, man, it's so horrible noise. So
yeah, it's fantastic. You'll love it. And regardless, I'm going to do it live anyhow. All right.
cool.
All right. Have a great weekend, you guys. We'll see you next week.
Take care,
Around his
folks.
birthday. Bye.